Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah, no, like I literally know everybody, like somebody in each group besides the tank group. Quick, are you there, partner? Good friend.
Yeah.
Would you just be able to do basic communication? Basically, you guys are just there to be meat shields when pushing onto the point.
Right. Are we holding B the whole time or pushing B?
No. The plan is essentially everybody rush A, and then more than likely we're probably going to be able to take that pretty uncontested. If not, then we might split off a group or something like that. That's going to be for Cass, Leg, and Lock to decide. And then if not, just push over to B, and then get to work on. I mean, push over to C. Sorry, and then from there, like I said, the first war I did, it was pretty uncontested, but then go for B, and then that's when the cannons come in handy. That's when I need the cannoneers to start doing what they're doing and whatnot. Answer.
Yeah.
Yes,
By the way, if you're in
stream.
cannon, get those points specced out for Constitution.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
that
told
way
him
you're not,
that, and then heavy as well.
keep you from being one shot knocked off that bitch.
Yeah, I'm doing very minimal into Dex. I just filled out Dex to get to the first required point thing to get a little bit of a buff on that.
Okay, and then I think we might have mentioned it last night. Did we discuss if we have like a situation like they did with the last where we're pushing heavy B? Do we want the hit squad to kind of like intervene from their respawn point to keep them from getting bodies back on?
Essentially, what I was seeing Cass do yesterday. Which I believe is what you're saying. Just running around using a nice haste push and getting around everybody and drawing, not only drawing people off point, but also stopping people from getting back on point from respawn.
Okay.
And you take as many axes as you need for that. And then when people get on the point, I believe we had decided the axes, like for the most part, as many melee DPS as possible, just push towards their fort to try and stop the people respawning. Like, say we wipe B, the cannons are going to start going crazy on their cannons, and then axes are essentially going to push forward and continue to pull off the point, and then stop people from getting back on the point.
Okay.
So
Did
the
you ever
healer's
get a-
just in the back healing the people on the point?
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't even know you could have this many people on a channel. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I was shocked for a second. I'm
I
like,
think you can have more than this, can you?
Oh, you can have
Yeah.
way more than this.
Yeah, you
Oh
definitely
yeah.
I've seen videos of people straight up just crash Discord fucking because they got so many people.
can. Okay. Did you manage to get a count of how many musket users you have and how many hatchet users you have?
No, I did not. Not enough to really count.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get nearly any muskets. That were of level at least.
What time does the war start?
So that's why I just decided the cannons are going to be used to counter their cannons essentially, just because we didn't have enough muskets.
Yeah.
I got musket, but I'm cannon, so.
I got a musket.
Do we have any muskets?
Well,
I can do cannon. Because I'm full con heavy.
I just went full con heavy as well.
Yeah, no, I do muskets, and so if you need someone somewhere, let me know.
Okay.
I'm like 3/4
They
con.
Anybody with a musket, just like your priority then is like just to hit the repeater guys or anything like that.
Yeah, too
If
easy.
you have the opportunity to.
Yeah, like the huge issue that they had yesterday, if anybody was involved in that war or anybody watched that war, like they almost capped B like 4 or 5 fucking times, but not eliminating siege, not kind of like aligning their pushes with, neutralizing siege and shit like that. They lost it every time.
Anyone gonna be streaming the war?
Yeah, it's a LinkedIn general chat. Cass is gonna stream it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming too.
Okay.
That's another thing. The respawning on point is a thing. Whether or not it has something to do with the respawn timers. If it looks like it was a wipe, don't stop AOEing the point. just literally just keep spamming AoE magic spells on the point, regardless if you're hitting anything or not, because they're gonna spawn in there anyways.
Yeah, like I don't think the tanks and the mages should do much different in almost any condition. Like you should basically be playing the same way the entire game, no matter what's going on.
Exactly. And then for like range, because I keep seeing a lot of like dives on the point. If they get a cannon up or siege on that, like unless you're tanky, you're probably not going to survive that anyways. You more than likely are going to be a better use just continuing the fight as you were.
I didn't know we were playing with corpse.
Yeah, man.
I was thinking the same thing. I didn't want.
I sent your stream to my buddies and they said the same fucking thing too. It's like, is this corpse, dude? Holy fuck.
I'm the boomer version.
I swear, more and more people like corpse are coming out of the
Okay, I
fucking
got
basement.
another axe hatchet for group 3. Yeah, that should be. We should be good on people.
I'm running poison on my hatchet.
Okay. Yeah, for hatchet users, when we call those fucking pushes or whatever, what was that ability called, Leg? I don't use a whole lot of hatchets, so.
The one where
There
you
it is.
stay alive for 3 seconds no matter what.
No, the
Infected
one
throw.
where you stop their healing.
Oh.
Infected throw. Disease reduces target's healing efficiency by 30%.
Yeah, so for those
called
big
for DJ.
pushes, yeah, so for when we have those big pushes where the shield line is gonna, bash forward, everybody else is gonna drop their fucking, heaviest hitting abilities or whatever. Let's get those fucking shit. I forgot it again. What the hell is that fucking thing called? The infectious throw?
Infected throw.
Yeah, infected throw. Toss those down so we can stop their healing and get the upper hand on that push. Let's see.
So if you know anybody who has hatchet, just a recommendation. I don't know if like it'd be too much to ask them to respec, but just an idea to try out.
Yeah, because you said it's what, a 3-meter radius on that?
Yeah, 3 meter radius on wherever it lands, and it lasts for 3 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so if
think,
you
I
get-
think
Oh,
trying
that's
infected
nice.
throw is definitely something that could work out a lot better than the current strategy for sure. But I mean,
Yeah. I mean, if we don't have them, we don't have them.
Yeah,
If we
I'm
do,
down
like
for
it
that.
is,
If
though.
anybody has hatchets, that
it would be cool
definitely
to, it
sounds
would be
like
cool
the
to
way
try.
to go.
I mean, it sounds
Yeah.
like it's supposed to work.
100%.
So
yeah, I was gonna say three
It sounds
seconds of unmitigated damage against your line can do a fuck ton.
For sure.
definitely sounds good, but it's one of those things I think like when it's put in practice, it might be a little bit funky. Gravity well is like brain dead simple.
yeah,
That seems like it's just a little bit more
yeah.
like
Yeah.
you have to wait, So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we're in the testing phase of shit right now. Only way to figure out if something's effective is to fucking try it.
Yep.
I think a good tactic would be, I don't know if y'all use this at all. I talked about it all. I've been AFK for the past like 5-10 minutes. For the hatchet users as well, they could easily sit on point with that fucking invulnerability for 3 seconds without dying.
Yeah, like if it comes down to the wire, fucking hatchet users use their invulnerability. What mages we have, Entomb on top of it,
On the point.
shit like that. I tried digging through Reddit to see like what the calculation is for cool, does it go in echelons, like it's going to increase at this rate for like 5 bodies on it, but I just couldn't find shit.
War starts in 45 seconds, by the way.
Okay.
Oh shit.
We get pulled in 45 seconds.
Is the pulse
Your
level?
stream up already, Cass?
We got
Um,
everyone in here besides 2 people, so a pretty good fucking turnout, guys.
Yeah, good shit, guys.
When we're looking to do big pushes on B, if somebody dies, not everybody starts screeching, but just one person let us know hey, death timer is at this. If you just die around that time.
Yeah, like whoever's calling, whoever's making calls, just relax. I mean, just say what you need to say and don't fucking repeat yourself 100 times.
Hey, just real quick for musket users, what do we focus on? Or what do you want me to focus on?
Healers,
Alright.
Healers primarily,
Range.
and then
range.
I would say when we get into that second phase, they love sitting up on those upper ramparts. I've watched multiple battles where just an archer or two is constantly raining down DPS and not being checked. So keep your eyes out for shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta cover all
I'd
the
say
range.
repeaters.
Yep.
I'd say harass repeaters because not cannons, because a cannon he just looks for a second, shoots, and then gets off. Repeater has to just constantly be there.
when you're ranged DPS like that, like a musket especially, you want to focus the healers in
Starting
the
boys,
back.
get ready.
Here we go.
All right.
Axe is only buying haste potions, right?
Yeah, axes go haste potions.
Yes.
We're gonna hover kind of to the left a bit back, or to the right a bit back of the tank line, depending on what's going on, and then we're basically just calling for pushing and falling back. And
Alright.
when you do push, try to stay on the back line. Don't collapse on the tank line too hard in most situations. And I mean, like, if you see somebody, if you're an axe and you see somebody flanking and you think like you should go kill them, I mean, go ahead. Like, and if you end up dying or that doesn't work out, then just stay with the main force. I mean, I'm not gonna freak out if you make your own decision or anything like that.
Yeah. Lucian, you didn't put yourself in the war, did you?
No, he's
Sorry, I
not.
had muted myself. Absolutely not.
No. Okay. Are you watching from?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm on Kaz's stream. Yeah.
Okay.
there-
Cool. Yep.
Is there a delay?
A couple seconds.
We're gonna get sniped, boys. Our strategy is impenetrable. It doesn't matter.
Do you have anything specific you want the tanks to buy? Burno traps and healing pots?
Tanks should definitely have.
I would probably
haste
say
potions
haste
to
just to
get
get
to the
back
point.
into the Get,
Does this normally
just get
take a
back
while
in
to
there.
load?
Yes, it
Sometimes.
does.
On
Just
occasion,
let
yeah.
it. Just
Oh,
don't.
okay.
If you
click
haven't
on
loaded in
garage
like
and
2
shit.
minutes, then somebody can
I'm
kick
good.
you and reinvite you apparently, but
I just got in.
okay.
The cannons
the hell?
possible by cannon platforms then?
Yes.
Alright.
And then, Lucian, are you going to be making the call as to when they're going to set up their siege platforms, or is your?
I mean, it'd probably be better for somebody on the field to make that call. I mean, I would assume when we start to push B, the most opportune place, I'm probably not experienced enough to say that. So one of you
Yeah,
two
I'm
should
definitely gonna
probably
try to
make that
keep track
call,
of any
but-
cannons they have and try
Oh.
to make calls for the great axes to push some of them as well.
Okay.
You know, somebody has to focus on the cannons we want to target on the walls or from far away with our cannons or anything like that. But
Absolutely. I believe we have every single member of our cannons in the Discord right now. So
okay.
Yeah. This is my first
Remember to
war,
eat
so
your
this is
buff
gonna be interesting.
foods. Remember to eat your food buffs at like at like 5 seconds left, or when you're going outside.
Wait, I shouldn't
I
eat
mean,
it
5
now and
seconds
burn off
left.
10 minutes. Bro, I'm thick. I
Exactly.
need to eat.
Bro, you hungry, man?
We hungry.
So with the cannons, what's the key bindings to start placing them down? Is it just kind of apparent when it starts?
you gotta put it on your hard pro. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was getting in the Discord a bit late. Do you guys still
I see
need
it now.
me, or because I think I got kicked from the I'm
who would
Joker, by the way.
Oh. Yeah, I believe if you didn't get an invite, then yeah, you were a bit late.
Alright, if you guys need me, just invite me and I'll join the Discord again. But
All
otherwise,
right.
good luck, guys.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
What should? Do you get 50 battle points every single time you do this, or does it stack up if you save them?
It refreshes.
So might as well spend them on
Yeah,
something.
you spend them all on whatever you want. Make sure you buy, like, you can buy certain
Got a
things
good
when you die
feeling about. I
occasionally.
think we're gonna win.
And then, what about the upgrading the cannons or whatever the fuck? Did you figure that out?
No.
Okay. At some point, you can
I saw videos
apparently
on how to
upgrade
do
your
it on
cannons
defense.
somehow.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah. Because right now it's just T1, so I don't know. I guess maybe you get points later on the line depending on when you catch points.
Apparently
Yeah,
by
sure.
getting siege parts, Catalini just said in
So
Discord
what
chat.
should we buy?
If you're frontlining, you definitely want to have haste pots to be able
Yeah.
to get there quick.
No, I'm running healer.
Oof.
Holy man. Alright.
Yeah, I would assume just mana in that case.
Mana or
got- I
fire
got-
bombs, I
I got
guess,
plenty
right?
of healing already. I mean, really mana already. I mean, I stocked up ahead of time.
No, Inferno Trap should be for the front. I guess maybe if you have a spare ammunition kit, if, we set up any repeaters or stuff. I don't really know.
Those turrets, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that or
Sounds
grab a fucking.
I mean,
Fire-
it's still nice
fire
to have
launcher
the haste pots when a
repeater.
rotation is called, even though you're supporting. You still just want to
That or
move around
maybe
quick.
in case you needed like a cleansing elixir, if somebody tries to get backline and CC you.
Yeah, I'll run cleansing haste. Fuck it.
Catalini said something about a siege supply
Yeah,
generator.
near the front gate, there's siege supply generators. I've opened them a couple times in the war. I didn't really look into it, but whoever's on cannons, you know, occasionally go into those when you die and see what's going on.
Alright.
There's one to the right of the front gate and one to the left of the west gate and whatever the fuck.
So axes are back left for now.
Yeah, axes. Well, we're going. Where are we going? We're going C first.
We're starting A.
Yeah, I thought A push and
I mean,
then
either side's fine.
C.
Okay, so
yeah, whichever
yeah,
side.
if we're going A, then
Guess
we're going to
which
try to
side.
be back right of the tanks, and when we're pushing C, we're trying to be back left. You know, that sort of thing.
Gotcha.
And then I'll basically call for when we are trying to backline, or if we want to collapse on them trying to flank us.
Can somebody like I don't know how you re-invite somebody, but Kovu needs a re-invite. It sounds like. Got the tele glitch. Is what he's saying.
So are cannon squads both 5 and 10 sticking together, or are they splitting?
I mean, I feel, I don't know how
We'll see.
useful
Like,
it
we'll
would
see
be
how
for
it
them
goes,
to
right?
clump, but
Like,
yeah.
if we want to put all 10 cannons on one side and try to really defeat one side, we can try that.
Yeah.
If you want to split it up, you can. Like, I mean,
Because once you drop them, you can't pick them up, can you?
you can move them.
Oh,
as
you
far as
can?
I'm
Okay.
aware. I'm not sure how much they cost or how hard it is, but
Right.
I
I'll
don't
have
think
to
they're
see.
like that permanent.
I'll have to see when it starts up.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, again, like, you know, don't stress, and fucking, if things aren't working, we can try other things. Don't just mindlessly try the same thing the whole time.
Right.
You mean we don't want to feed midline for 8 minutes
Yeah.
straight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to use a little creativity. And again, I mean, if you have your own personal idea of somebody you should go kill or you think you should be in a different spot, then go ahead. If that's not working, then try to stick with the group and stick to the plan. And if that's not working, then I guess we all go cry and complain after
Well,
the war.
I was
Have
gonna
we-
do that anyways.
Have we ever? Just curious. Has the strategy ever been brought up about splitting forces to all 3 points at one time, seeing what point they go to flank or try to pick off, and then
Yeah,
rotating to the opposite side?
my idea about that is that the 2 points to the flags are going to drop no matter what. Like, it really shouldn't be hard. If it does prove to be hard, then we can try to do something weird. But at the end of the day, you tend to fight for B, and then you tend to fight for D, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, like in the fort. So I think the only complicated part is wiping them properly on B, and then understanding how we want to break the doors and re-break the doors for the final situation, and how many people we want to put on each door. Like, I think we want to have 3 doors down minimum at all times. And if there are only 2 down, then we want to focus on getting a 3rd down before we really focus on pushing again, sort of thing.
So do we want to try a straight gun for B first, see if we can capture quick?
We're going A, and then we're gonna go C. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
if we take B,
their
it doesn't
meta
matter.
essentially has been for them to just all zerg
Sit
B.
on B.
Yeah,
Like,
so
like
they're
wasting
gonna be
time
there.
fighting where they are at first is just, it's pointless. Like,
That's because B is the best point you can grab on an
yeah,
attack.
because they have
Yeah.
the battlements and all.
But the thing is, if you
and-
can distract them from that, if they're not, you know, coordinated well, then
yeah,
you
potentially
just gotta
if they have too many
out-rotate them for
people,
B.
if they have too many people
Can
on A
you
and
guys-
B, then we could take B.
Drop a Discord link in chat. QV0 says he needs one.
So I got this constant loading thing. I don't know how to fix this.
Somebody needs to remove you and then re-add you.
Like on the warboard.
I think so.
Who was that said they needed it?
Kovu.
There you go.
Love you.
Anybody else type in Discord chat? If
Right.
they're muted. Okay, mushroom tip. Yeah, quality name. That fix it, mushroom? Okay.
And then, did you bring up letting the tanks get out the gate first?
Yeah, everybody just chill, let the tanks get out first. I mean,
Yeah.
not that it really matters if we get super clogged, but, you know,
Yeah.
don't fucking
Just
rush
give them
it.
that second to actually get ahead of everybody so that fucking shield line can get established.
Get
I don't know if
suffocated
it
and
was
die.
if it's still a bug, but if you were standing against the door, you wouldn't be able to TP out and you would get stuck.
7, 8,
So
9.
don't stand right against the gate. I don't know if it's still a thing.
Post on 12.
Disc
Yes.
invite's not working, he says.
Main thing I
This
want to
guy's
watch
handing out
is
expired links all day, man.
Demon Slayer. You probably have a million things.
I don't think I've ever emoted in this game.
Surprising.
Yo, man, my property tax for Everfall is due in 3 hours. I'm gonna pay it to you guys.
That's the
You
plan.
know, I tend to get priority on the games I want to play. So
Should place a
get
bounty,
priority
fucking
on the
negate
things
your
you wanna-
taxes for every head you fucking reap.
Hey, it's to the right, right?
Should be. I know that the setup is slightly different for each like
Wait a
fucking
while.
base, but it should still be fucking A, B, C from right to left. Because I think it's supposed to read like from the defending end, A, B, C, left to right. Like you would a fucking book. If you can read, that is.
Shit.
I'm a product of public education.
Hey man, you're discriminating against languages that read the other way.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
you're
like,
right,
what
fuck.
people like China or
I'm
Japan
canceled.
do?
I'm
Yeah.
fucking canceled. I'm sorry.
Fucking bigot, how dare you?
Easy like this. Fuck you.
I'm gonna cry now.
Like a light show at the front gate.
Yes, mushroom.
I didn't even pop my molly yet.
Oh yeah, and there are healers assigned to the Great X group, right?
Yes.
So any healer that's assigned
Who
to
are-
the
who
Great
are
X
those?
group, which hopefully you know, if you don't know then whatever, but like we do want some healers pushing with us on occasion and to see how that works.
Yeah, give them some longevity so they can just harass that back line.
Yeah.
Even
So
longer.
a few of the healers will be going on the flanks, and people on the edges just kind of need to stay cognizant of them trying to flank our flanks or, you know, their general flanks as well.
Don't forget to eat your foods.
Yeah,
Yep,
ton of
we're
increase,
So it's Jeremis, Principito, Kovu, and then Clavicle Clown pushing forward with the axes. Unless you think that's too many, and then in which case just
Yeah, I
make
mean,
that
we can
call
try.
on
Like
the...
if our tank lines are dying too much, then the healers can peel off and go focus on them. That's fine.
Gotcha. I did also have one extra healer put in from
I
what I
see.
showed you guys yesterday. So
Yeah, and then do we have a
Immediately tell what
healer
things-
that's in the
Hello,
back line
Grace.
that's unmuted to?
Okay.
Yes, I believe I have two actually.
Okay, good. I mean, granted, I'll be back there, but just in case
left
I
is
like
one.
don't see a rotation aiming for our back line, that there's someone else to pick up that call and prevent us from
Really,
losing
really.
all our heals.
Go on in,
Yeah.
guys. Eat your food.
All right, time to go.
Left and Dragon Master are the ones unmuted, and A Gray is also unmuted.
Yeah, this is clearly digital world seeping in through holograms.
Those potions.
That has to be what this is.
Sprint, sprint, sprint.
It's just being like, hey, this world has holograms. This has holograms.
Whoever's got that cannon
Hey
set up,
guys,
watch
this
out,
has
they might push you right
holograms.
there.
Yeah, don't go too far. Stay back
Yeah.
a bit.
Are there rotating from the left?
Let's try not to burn all the cannons on this first push right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
relax.
definitely wait.
There's a flanking group behind us where we came from. There's about 7 of them.
That's just a Digimon.
Great axes can push them off.
Yeah. Alright, that's A. Alright.
Nice.
Start
Back off,
crashing
axes,
B.
back off. There's a lot of them here on the flank.
Okay.
Let's regroup.
Yep.
Basically, walk back around through where we came and go over to Seaside, right?
Any
We
ranged
don't really need to
DPS they
fight
got?
them. We don't really need to fight them. We can just run past the sea and do the same thing before we start fucking around with them too much.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, okay, so people can die in this world. Alright. That's really high stakes for a Digimon show, right off the bat.
There's a few of them on the rocks pushing from B towards us. Sea is basically empty. Yeah, it's fine.
Obviously, past ones have had all of Tokyo
Same
about
thing
to
here,
die
just
if we
tanks
don't
on
fix
that
this,
axis
but
stay to the right a bit.
person is actually dead.
And healers push past to the left so you're near the edge.
Or at least live stream.
Cannons. There's a rock right out front that gets a little bit of high ground. We can set up a cannon or two up here. See. Actually, I'm gonna put mine up here. Okay. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'd say probably save this for the B push.
Yeah,
C's,
I'm waiting.
C's a free cap right now.
Got it.
So after we get this, just go back mid, like, go through middle basically, like get our tank line facing directly towards B, and we'll operate from that position. Okay, let's just reset the formation, and then we'll figure it out from there. So just work your way back. And don't push too far up. Different rangers or musketeers definitely want to be keeping an eye out on their cannons and seeing if you guys can work together to kill one or two people at a time. Okay, so let's get our tank line near B, and then we will axes, let's stay to the left. Just wait for the tanks and healers to kind of get their bearings. Okay, the axe group, we can pop another haste and push far left and try to go around right now, actually. We can push them already. They are pretty clumped. There's a couple of musketeers back here.
Do you want to start setting up cannons for the B push right now or no?
Yeah, figure out where you want to put your cannons. Again, don't stress too much right now. Figure out where you think the cannons are best. Axis should back off. And we can respawn at, I guess we just respawn a day. Axis should probably just keep respawning a day. And rebuying the haste potions.
You can buy pots at the as well.
Yeah. Touch the flag. Buy potions. Remember, in a lot of cases, if you knock somebody down, just leave them there. You don't have to finish them off, it's a waste of your time.
Okay, how are we doing on cannons? We got any focus fire to start trying to
We
pick
got
theirs off?
one on the left side, but every time we hop on, they're picking us off of it. So I'm gonna see if we can push back a little bit, maybe hit it from B.
Okay, yeah, fucking get some muskets on their cannoneers, try and knock them off.
Yeah, they also got a few, I think, archers and muskets up there as well that are dealing some damage. We also getting a little bit of push on the left side. Not too many, like 3 or 4 people pushing on.
I recommend you respond to the right of B and
That is
we'll
gone.
up for a big flank.
No, it's very clear that he was removed. Isn't necessarily dead.
Just let me know when you guys are gonna make that push on the back line.
Yeah, there's a few stragglers around. Just keep your eyes out for that. I see a lot of muskets and
We got a few pushing past our left line. Placing powder kegs on our cannons.
yeah. There's 3 or 4 of them back left of our B push. Again, powder kegging the cannons. That's kind of what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, axes push through.
Okay, we need to get our shield line up on them.
Yeah, there's a lot of stragglers hanging around on the flanks. Don't push in too hard, just stay behind them with the axes. If possible, we can kind of zone that back here. We are getting hit by cannons.
Yeah. Yeah, how's our cannon team doing? We need to start focus firing their siege.
Yeah, so I think we might want to try getting majority of the buildings on the outside with the any rangers or muskets.
Let's place them left side. There's a nice hill over here we can get them on. So we got cannons, place them left.
Okay.
So cannons, rangers, muskets, try to focus to the left of B.
What doesn't he know?
And focus on their cannons on the battlements. And then axes as well, we can stay on the left of B and push through that side and help them set up.
Yeah, cannons are getting already pushed to the left side.
Push. Yeah, there's a
Yep,
large push from them on our cannons. We need a few more healers with the group that's running around back here, if possible. Keep getting cannons and rangers on the back left side. See if you can siege their battlements. Try to stay in a position where you can keep defending them. You can push up a little bit, not too far.
Do we want to turret to focus on B and start taking off personnel?
Guys.
You're getting blasted by fire mages as well. We're wiping them decently over here. I think we can get control of the left side, and
Fucking
you
idiot.
guys are able to start focusing on their cannons specifically.
Gotcha.
Probably worked out. It doesn't really seem like their flanks can push through our team here. We are still getting heavily bombarded. Okay, next team, we can push up a little bit and try to clear this rock.
Can you see if we can get the ones towards the front gate?
Sounds like we have control of the entire left side and the rock right now. So are we able to get people pushed up to kill their cannons? They have 5 or 6 people on the left side battlements. If we can kill them, that would be great. Okay, we can push forward on this flank a little bit again. Try to grab while they're backline here. We might be able to kill their group. Probably a good opportunity for the tanks and the mages to push up just a little bit.
One guy by himself, right side.
Them right now.
Yeah, his friend is fucking dead. I'm sure defeating him would have done it out normal day.
No respawn timers right now.
So at this point, any cannon people can look at the upgrades and see the exact cost, or if you're able to get any of that. Make sure you double check that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the early game respawns are quite short, so don't worry too much.
Need 100 each supplies, I think.
Get
Get
that
that
each
back
supplies.
on camp. Push to the left side.
Rebuy haste potions if you're max, especially. Try to implement the left side. Pushing our cannons again into that platform.
Cannon group, what's going on? You guys need help supporting against their push on you, or what?
I had to go grab some shit from the supplies.
The push is
Yeah, there's been people in our cheeks pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
15-second respawns right now.
Okay. Who can we divert to try and get them off those cannons and actually make them fucking effective?
Right now they've backed off. I mean, they keep coming. It doesn't seem like it's the end of the world. We need to be able to kill their cannons on the left side of the wall. It might be better for us to set up our cannons even farther left and really focus on their battlements.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, I'll set up mine close, far left.
Yeah, I think the main thing we want to focus on right now is getting our rangers and cannons in a position where we can stop half of their bombardments, basically.
Yeah, they're not even on their left side cannons.
Yeah, we have heavy control of the left side. There's two pushing in from the left right now. We have heavy control of the left side overall, and I think we can take advantage of that.
I'm currently just I got my cannon here just to see if I can light it up and just get rid of them.
Apparently the new digitizing your fucking
Because I
smart
think
watches.
there's only 2 cannons left on this far left gate, and then we have the one on the center that can look our way as well.
No respawn timers.
Push forward and try to kill
Too bad they kind of look like shit.
Sign it. How do we get back in? Not doing
We still have total left side.
Oh, we got a few in our back line.
Left? Oh, yeah. Okay, go help in the middle a little bit. Axis. It's just a couple of those, no big deal. Okay, push back left. There's another small group flanking left. Just a couple of them.
Yeah, small group pushing our cannon side.
Plus he fucking disappears on him for
You
like
think we're
most
too
of his
spread
life.
thin?
And then it's like,
Yeah.
here's a bunch of responsibilities for you.
Like, I think we're killing more than they're killing on these pushes. Like, we just killed 6. Okay, maybe we should try to push in here. Try to force this, kill their mages that we're pushing with their flanks.
Okay.
Throwing poison. Poison's thrown.
Okay, yeah, tanks can push up. Axes heavy behind them. Go for the rangers here.
Another infected throw.
Each groups, how's it coming? Kind of quiet over there.
I have a cannon set up on the left side. See if I can get rid of everything there. We might be able to just push left side without any cannon fire.
Okay.
But I had to go back for reload.
I'm down.
I'm stuck in a sign up for the war screen.
Oh, shields, get out if you can. Probably too late.
Who's stuck in that screen?
Dragon.
Cannons try to focus those right side from the left if you can. Those front ones are really fucking us up.
Yeah.
Trying to get the cannons in the middle,
Yeah, the main thing that's stopping us is their siege of the battlements, I think.
Yeah, we need that right cannon down.
Like Maybe
try to
somebody can rotate and try to fight the other side as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Muskets or cannons, I mean.
That right side, that front right cannon's almost down. It's down,
Yep.
I think.
Is it?
Yep.
All right. Start pushing.
Not the far right one though. They're just the
Good
front
luck
one on the
keeping
front
up
gate.
with that. Jesus.
25-second response.
It's getting to the point where we should hopefully get a good push. There's 3 or 4 flanking right now. Left side.
Left side cannons are all gone.
Okay, we killed 2 on the flank on the left. There's 3 or 4 still flanking from the left.
There.
Yeah, we got a few coming from the left on our cannons.
Okay, he has a demon inside of him.
I think this is the point where everybody should regroup. I would be cannons.
Okay. Regroup on war camp.
Yeah, we can do war camp now.
Okay.
And basically make a decision based off of what you saw there. Do you think we should focus heavily on one side? Do you think the other side is for the cannons and the rangers, basically?
Left side will be good on cannons. There's nothing there, and nothing even can overlap fire from there. So, I think it's just what the is it like a little oil trap or some shit in the front? I think that's about it.
Sure. So continue focus heavy left, basically what we were just doing there, and just try to group up for a big push.
Okay.
So we're
We need to
getting
group
to
back
the
here
point
somewhere
where
to
these
group.
times are long enough.
And like
Yeah.
get everyone grouped.
Yeah. Pull back here where I'm pinging.
Okay.
Because if they follow you back here, then they just pulled off the point anyways.
Right.
Just try to relax,
Alright,
but passively stay alive. Axes group on the left side.
Yep. Get that shield line reestablished.
There's a couple people push up too far here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a few frontliners pushing us right now towards our camp.
Okay. We can flank behind them now. Axes, go for the back line, and main squad try to re-push up. A lot of them are looking back at us.
Yeah, see, we can just do that left push, so we don't have to worry about any artillery and shit like that.
Okay.
All I have to worry about is just repeaters and shit up top, or just not repeaters, archers
Nah.
and stuff up top. But if we set up cannon line, we can probably deal with them as well.
Fuck, those cannons are still fucking us up.
What, the right ones?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. Whoever doesn't have a cannon set up right now, push right more.
I got power to me.
Let's see if we can
You're
get set 1 or 2
useful
up
to
there,
me.
just see if we can start picking them off while they're
Yeah,
focused on
axes push
center.
forward on
Now
the
take care of me.
Have to do a heavy push soon.
Yeah, we're killing quite a few of them. I think now's a good time to really go for broke with the tank line. And Axe is just really pushing far, pushing very
The
deep.
tone of this show is very bizarre. Not in a bad way though.
They're starting to push our right side cannon side.
Yeah, a lot of them are looking
You
back.
realize that the audience is children and furries, that's
Alright.
it. His friend who almost died doesn't get to be part of it. His crazy friend and that lady, whoever she is.
30-second response.
Yeah, respawns are just now. I think we still need to handle people on the battle lines more.
Yeah, I'm seeing if I'm getting a cannon set up right side while they're just focused center right now, so we can get at least one down.
Did a big push to the back.
What is with this show's tone?
Yeah, everybody's like running in place on my screen right now, so I can't see much of shit.
Which is cool. I like the ghost vibe, but that is weird sometimes. Yeah.
You gotta call a hard push mid.
It's pretty funny how
Yeah.
that
Hey, basement, where are you
leaves,
and all the?
disappears.
I think a couple people.
And
Did. I
then-
mean, we can definitely try to fight this now.
Okay.
Yeah, and his first message isn't
Alright, let's
like,
start getting some
hey,
shield
I'm
bashes
sorry
fucking
for disappearing
front
on
line.
you and not being
Just fucking go
a
for
dad
broke.
for you, but his younger brother that you now have to take care of.
Again,
Yeah,
access focus
This
on
is
the
your
stragglers out
responsibility.
back behind them.
Which is also why I am referring to him as your little brother, so that
I have a tier 2 cannon on left side. Someone's hitting me. Someone could protect me while I try to take mid.
Alright, looks like we're starting to take the point. Alright. Shields push up, push up. Everybody else, like we talked about before, keep focusing on the fight. Fucking, if you're not heavy, those fucking cannons are just gonna take you out anyways. Wipe their healers and their ranged. Heavy heals on the tanks in the center point.
Second response.
Right side cannon down.
Keep focusing on the backline axes. Don't push too far into the tanks.
Those shield bashes, hatches, if you got the fucking stop heal, fucking get that on the front line.
Yeah,
We're making
axes
forward
push into
progress.
The tanks now. Axes push into the tanks now.
Yep. Axes on tanks. Here we go. Keep wiping them. Heavy heals on that fucking center point.
Okay, back off and focus on the backline again. Some of them have respawned.
Yep. Ranged
Stop
DPS.
AoE on
Fucking
mid.
rotate to the side a little bit if you need to, and fuck up their backline. Up. How's it going?
Still contested.
We're definitely getting very heavily pelted by the muskets and the bows. That seems to be the main thing that's killing us right here.
No contest on B anymore.
Respawns are in like 5 seconds. Just regroup one more time.
Yeah. Call out when you're leading the great axes into their line.
Yeah. I mean, we're close, but get demolished by their range still.
Yeah.
And stuff.
I think we're at a slight disadvantage for levels and then just group makeup.
I don't know if there's any way for us to place people in the battlements, like if there's...
By the arrows.
Yeah. So axes can just group up on the sides and wait.
get
think we
that.
should fully regroup before we get a push in. Since
Yeah,
we
we need
kind
to
of
get
wiped
that.
it trickling in. We just need to
Yeah.
fall back to the fort, do one last push.
10 seconds.
Alright, fucking regroup around this cannon right here. Change in elevation should give us a little bit of coverage. Fuck. The respawn timer's kicked up to 45 seconds.
Yeah. They're pushing forward on us. This might be a chance for any axes to flank hard right or left. If they keep pushing. When our team respawns, we can collapse potentially. Just try to circle around them. Let me know when you guys are respawning.
17 seconds.
Okay.
That center cannon is just fucking.
I'm up on the left.
We gotta target it.
I've been targeting it this whole time. I can't get it down.
Yeah.
I'm
I
out of
think having
points.
more rangers to counter that scorpion is important.
Yeah, they've been heavy on the repairs on that thing.
Yeah, like lack of muskets to snipe their cannon users is kind of
Respawn
fucking.
going? I'm gonna try to push in now one more time. Kind of staying back on it.
Yep. Alright, send it.
They have quite a few level 60s.
Yeah, that's what I was saying is, shit, we had 80 people sign up for the war. I feel like,
I've seen, I think, 5 or 6 different level 60s.
yeah, I mean,
Take down the middle one. If you can hit it.
I can. I've cannon one
It's
got
less-
taken down.
it's less than half.
The 2 cannons in the center here. Focus that center one. If you got ammo at least.
I'm okay. It's down.
Nice. Okay.
We're going for it. We gotta go now.
yeah.
Everybody push!
Even if
Oh,
you're
just
ranged,
push.
you need to get in flag circle.
Gravity well going out. Poison going
Yeah,
out.
just dive on them.
Yeah, fucking go for broke, bro.
Cannons on me, fuck it, everything on me.
Everyone go.
The only thing we can do right now is wipe them and get ahead of their respawn. But even that.
Yo, fuck it, go balls to the wall, guys.
They got this.
Let's have some fun with it now. God damn.
Damn.
Oh, valiant effort.
Yeah.
Defense is way too easy.
Yeah, the main issue was the amount of range they had on
Yeah,
the
they
battlements,
definitely had a lot of arrows and muskets on top of their walls.
which
Yeah,
I
we
think that
couldn't.
I think that if they lose B, it becomes really hard to defend the fort with that comp, maybe. But as long as they're up there, we have a really hard time. Because we were beating their Great Axe group and killing a fair amount of their backline and then dying from muskets on the walls.
Yeah, cannons were having an issue staying on for a little bit.
Yeah.
We just couldn't.
yeah.
We couldn't stay on them.
Yeah, we didn't really get our cannons up in too good of a spawn.
Not terrible. When we finally got the upper hand.
I mean, there was a couple
I mean,
pushes there that were okay, but
yeah,
we died to their range after the fact.
yeah, that's what I was saying. I feel like levels. I don't think we have any 60s on our side.
Well, yeah, like you said, I mean, depending on how many people were online and stuff, like it's going to be hard to tell.
Yeah. We might have just been screwed by it being 4 p.m. on a fucking Wednesday.
Oh, good shit, everybody. Good try.
Good try, guys.
Yeah, I mean, you're at a
sure.
natural disadvantage attacking anyways, from what I've read, but it was honestly a solid effort. Lucian, are you still in here?
Yeah, I got 7 hours of prep time stolen from me this morning too, so that was pretty
Damn.
fucking trash.
Do you want to do like an after meeting with like
Of
the
course.
fucking
Wait,
leads?
yep, 100%.
Okay, so leads stick around. Appreciate the effort, everybody.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah,
guys.
everybody that
Good
fucking
effort.
showed up, thank you so much.
Definitely. I mean, we'll get this down, guys.
There's no losses, it's only learning.
I don't know. That was definitely a loss, but
It's a loss
Hey, I'm
with a
trying to make
lesson.
myself feel better.
Yeah, I'll just say.
it's all right. It's fucking week 1 of the game.
Yeah.
For
There's
real.
gonna be several wars.
Well, that was my first war.
That was mine as well.
Yeah, and that's also a situation we're running into. Some people, I mean, you can try and explain strategy as much as you want.
So I
whatever,
locked
but-
down that left side, and I was taking out their muskets and their archers, and they weren't doing shit to me. I was harassing them the whole time, but
I think I
couldn't
saw
do
you.
anything
Were
on
you?
the- Yeah, I was
were
on
you
the. I
pushed
was
up on the wall. Yeah.
Yeah. They couldn't.
I
fuck
was
with me.
watching that. Yeah, there's like 2 guys that pushed you, and even then they just fucked off right after.
Yeah, they couldn't. They didn't want to push out too far, but I was taking them out on that left side just fine. I just needed
Yeah.
more help. It was just me.
Yeah, we had that left side cleared of armament and shit. It was just, on the last cannon we got it down, and then it was just a matter of just getting B, and we just got kind of stuck there, I think.
We just needed more people to harass those guys on the wall, and we should have been
Yeah, I don't
fine.
think we had
Yeah,
enough
we
range
didn't
in
have
our
range.
comp overall. And
Yeah,
I think that they went
Not
heavier.
at all.
Like, it seemed like their backline was a lot thinner than previous wars. Like, when we were flanking, it's almost like there's only like 5 or 10 people instead
Yeah,
of like
you
15
guys are
or
running
20.
into close to no resistance for sure.
Yeah.
You can tell this game's still week 1, by the way, because this is what happened. Remember when I told you like it bugged when I was trying to respawn?
Yeah.
Look at this shit. This is what's on my screen. This is what I fought the whole second second 15 minutes of the war with.
No shot.
Like this. This is what I was doing. Just like this.
Yeah, I had a
My
few
God.
good minutes of people just like running in place. I was
That's
honestly
so
surprised I
ass.
didn't get fucking killed.
I had
flags
that
all
at
over
the end there
screen.
as well.
It was pointless. It was actually pointless just to shoot at the group, that back line, trying to snipe them, because every time you shoot at somebody, they're not there anymore.
Right,
you're
there's
Right.
hide.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's literally what happened. The second 15 minutes of that war for me was literally this fucking sign up for the war thing on my screen, covering half my screen the whole time.
Well, thanks for the invite, guys, and hopefully I do better next time.
Yeah.
No worries, man. Good try, guys.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to keep the group leads in here or jump to another room and like do a?
We can go to War Room 1 if you want.